Hey again, Coach Jason here. So I want to continue on. I want to touch base with some more workouts. And again, that especially for middle distance runners and distance runners who would like a little bit of touch with track event type stuff, getting in touch with a little bit more anaerobic capacity based type stuff, combined with VO2, that's not necessarily a cross country type workout, cross country dominant workout. Even if it's once a month during the fall, I want to give you some more workouts. We did that last time. I'm going to go over some more now. I'm going to go over some ladders and pyramids and some mixture workouts. And again, stuff that you can utilize as a coach with your athletes in a lot of different ways. So you're not always doing tempos and progressions and thresholds. And it's not that they're not important, but again, if you want to stay in tune with folks that tend to be a little bit more interested in the track, here's some ways to do it. Okay, we'll continue with this. So, and we're going to go live this weekend. Let's talk about, are we doing the right things in the summer to get ready for the fall? And what are we doing right now to help us get ready for a better cross-country season? That's going to be the live stream this weekend. So come along for the ride. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, you're a coach or an athlete, please do that as well. If you enjoy the content, please hit that thumbs up. It's greatly appreciated. I want to make sure you don't miss any important content. And I'm available for any questions on anything that I put out. blackbeltrunningcoach@gmail.com is my direct email. Feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to help. Okay, so some anaerobic capacity-based pyramid type workouts, okay, and ladder workouts. I'm going to give you your pyramids first, okay, and here's two different types of pyramids. For the more distance-oriented folks, you go 400, 600, 800, 1K, 1,200. You go up by 200 meters until you get 1,200, and then you come back down. 1K, 800, 600, 400, okay, and you do about either equal time to the rep or half the distance recovery after each rep. So it's up to you what you feel is most appropriate. Okay, those are for the distance. For the more middle distance type folks who are still running cross country, and this is whether you're training for 5K, 6K, or 8K, or 10K, these workouts will help them all. Okay, the more middle distance type workout ladder would be a 200, 400, 600, 800, 600, 400, 200. That's more for the half milers who tend to like to run the 400, like to move up to the mile as well. The other one is for the more mile 3K folks who also run longer distances as well. So you have your distance pyramid, you have your middle distance pyramid. Okay, here about equal rest to the rep. So in time. So if you run an 800 and 230, you take a 230 recovery. You run 600 in 2 minutes, take a 2-minute recovery, and so on. So those are the pyramid workouts too. Now let's get to a ladder workout. Distance oriented and middle distance oriented. Let's go for the distance oriented one first. There's ladders, 2 sets of 2 kilometer, 1,500, 1K. Okay, it goes down by 500 meters per rep. Okay, for the distance group. And again, 2 sets. So if you add it up, you get 35, 40. It's 9K worth of volume. So it's significant volume. But you do your 2K at about 8K to 10K pace, your 1,500 at about 8K to 5K pace, and your 1K at about 5K pace, and you try to get down to 3K pace if you can. Okay, and then you repeat that. Okay, you take a 4 to 5 minute recovery after the 2K, a 3 to 4 minute recovery after the 1,500, and you take a 6 minute recovery after the 1K rep, and you repeat. Okay, so again, 2 sets of 2K, 1,500, 1K. For the middle distance type folks, 2 sets of 1,500, 1K, 500. So you're also going down by 500 meters per rep, but it's going to be shorter. So here you do your 1,500 at 5K pace, your 1K rep at 3K pace, your 500 at 1,500 pace if you can, or you work towards that. You're building towards 2 sets. You might not be able to do that. You might be able to do 1 set first. That's fine. You build towards 2. Even the distance runner group might need the middle distance type circuit ladder to do well as well. So, and this is totally fine as well. So again, it's 2 sets of 1,500, 1K, 500. 1,500 at 5K pace, 1K, 3K pace, 500 at 1,500 meter pace or mile pace. Okay, it's a great way of really testing this out. Okay, rest-wise, you take about a 3 to 4 minute after the 1,500, 2.5 to 3 minutes after the 1K, 5 to 6 minutes after the 500, and you repeat. Okay, let's keep it as anaerobic capacity based as you possibly can. If you need to give a little bit more rest in between the sets, that's okay too. Okay, now, lastly, let's mixing VO2 max and anaerobic capacity stuff. Okay, here it is. 3 sets of 1K at VO2 max. Okay, you take about a 1-to-1 recovery. So if you're running 3Ks in 3 minutes, take a 3-minute recovery. If you're running 4 minutes, take a 4-minute recovery. After you do that, then you go 400 meter reps, okay, times 4 at mile pace. Okay, current to goal. take a 1 to 2 workout to recovery. So if you're running them in 70, you take a 220 recovery. You run them in 90, take a 3-minute recovery. You run them in 60, you take a 2-minute recovery. Okay, so again, 3 times 1K at VO2 max. Okay, and then 4 times 400 at mile pace. Okay, 1-to-1 recovery after the VO2 max, 1-to-2 recovery after the mile pace 400s. Okay, that's more distance oriented. Here's another option. Okay, for a few folks that might prefer a little bit more middle distance oriented, 4 times 800 at VO2 max, 1-to-1 recovery as well. Work to rest. So run 800s and 300 in 3 minutes. You recover 3 minutes. Run at 230. Recover for 230, and then 5 times a 300 at mile pace. So a little bit shorter. Take a similar volume. So again, 4 times 800 of VO2 max, 1-to-1 recovery, and then 5 times 300 at mile pace with a 1-to-2 work recovery. So if you run again 300s in a minute, you take 2 minutes recovery, and so on. That's how you can combine the VO2 max plus the anaerobic threshold type stuff, or anaerobic capacity type stuff. So let me know what you think of these workouts. Have you used these types of things? And this is a great way, again, of track folks who want to touch base with some track stuff. This also helps you transition towards the more track type races, or track type distances once cross country and once falls over. And this is whether you're racing cross country or not. These workouts are good to infuse even once a month into your training. But again, what you feel is appropriate is up to you as a coach. This is where coaching with the eyes, I say a lot, is just as important as coaching with the stopwatch. Taking notes so you can go back and see what worked. When did they start fading? When did they start? And it allows you to modify stuff. Okay, so hope you found this helpful. Hit the thumbs up. We got a lot more stuff coming. Have a great week. Hopefully I'll see you on the live stream. We'll talk about your summer training and what we can do. If there's any help that you could think of to help enhance it, we'll talk about it. Have a great weekend. Great weekend. I'll talk to you next time.